She slipped into the grand ballroom with a smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. Crystal chandeliers glittered above, laughter floated through the air, and soft music wrapped the space in luxury. For everyone else, it was just another elite party. For her, it was a battlefield she hadn't wanted to come. Every instinct had screamed at her to stay home, but her best friend had insisted. "You can't hide forever," she'd said. "It's been a year. He doesn't own your life anymore." She believed that, almost, then she saw him. Her ex stood near the bar, confident as ever, laughing with a group of people as if he hadn't shattered someone's heart into pieces. The same dark suit, the same careless charm, the same presence that made her chest tighten. Fear and old memories crashed into her all at once. Her breath hitched. She lowered her glass to the table, turned quickly, and walked the opposite direction, heels clicking too loud in her ears. Her heart pounded as she searched desperately for somewhere, anywhere, to hide. The mansion was massive, but at that moment it felt unbearably small. She pushed open a side door, slipped into a dim hallway, and noticed a cloakroom near the stairs. Without thinking, she opened it, stepped inside, and quietly shut the door behind her. Darkness swallowed her. The closet smelled faintly of expensive wood and cologne. She leaned back against the wall, hand over her mouth, trying to calm her breathing. Her heart raced so loudly she was sure someone outside could hear it. "Get it together," she whispered to herself, then, "relax. He won't find you here." She gasped. Her back hit the wall harder as she spun toward the voice. In the faint light spilling through the door crack, she saw the outline of a man standing just a few feet away. I'm sorry," she stammered, panic rising again. "I didn't know someone was." "You're shaking," the man said calmly. "He really did a number on you, didn't he?" Her words died in her throat. This wasn't a storage closet after all. It was a private wardrobe, large, quiet, hidden. "And you are," she managed to ask, "a man hiding from everyone," he replied. His voice was deep, controlled, oddly comforting. "Including the guests who think they own my night." She blinked, eyes adjusting slowly to the dark. Now she could see him clearly, tall, broad-shouldered, dressed in a perfectly tailored black suit. His expression was unreadable, but his eyes were sharp, observant, amused. "I can leave," she said quickly, reaching for the door. He stopped her gently, his hand hovering near hers without touching. "If you open that door right now, he'll see you. He's right outside." Her hand froze. "How do you?" she started. "He's been scanning the room like a hunter looking for familiar prey," the man said. "You're not as good at hiding fear as you think." She swallowed hard. "Stay," he added softly. 5 minutes. Then you can decide." Against her better judgment, she nodded. Silence settled between them, heavy but not uncomfortable. The music outside was muffled. In this small hidden space, it felt like the world had narrowed to just the two of them. "Thank you," she said quietly. "For what?" "For not asking questions." "I will," he replied calmly. "Just not yet." Minutes passed. Her breathing finally slowed. The panic faded into something else, awareness. She became acutely conscious of how close they were. The warmth of his presence. The way his gaze never left her face, yet never felt invasive. "You look stronger than you think," he said suddenly. She huffed a small, bitter laugh. "Strong women don't hide in closets. Strong women survive," he corrected. "Even if they hide temporarily." She met his eyes, something shifting inside her. "You sound like you've been through it too." A pause. "Yes," he said simply. A shout of laughter erupted outside, followed by footsteps moving away. "He's gone," the man said. She exhaled slowly, shoulders relaxing. "When I step out," she said, "I'll probably regret ever coming." "Then don't," he said. She looked at him again, startled. "What?" "Come upstairs. There's a quiet terrace. No crowds. No memories chasing you," he said. "Consider it a temporary escape." She hesitated. He extended his hand, not demanding, not urgent. Just an option. Something inside her whispered, "Take it." She did. They exited the closet, moving unnoticed through a side corridor, up a private staircase, and into the cool night air. The city lights glittered below, and the noise of the party disappeared completely. She leaned against the railing, eyes stinging unexpectedly. "I didn't think seeing him would still hurt." "It's not weakness," the man said, standing beside her. "It's unfinished pain." She looked at him. "You talk like a therapist." He smiled faintly. "No. Just a man who avoids his own ghosts by helping strangers with theirs. They shared a quiet laugh. What do you do? She asked. He glanced back toward the party. I own the building. Her eyebrows lifted slightly. That's impressive. He chuckled. Usually that scares people. It doesn't, she said honestly. Maybe because you were already human before you were important. Something flickered in his eyes. Interest. They talked. About life. About choices. About how strange it was to feel safe with someone you'd just met. Time slipped by unnoticed. Downstairs, someone finally realized the host was missing. Word spread quickly. Looks like I'll have to return to reality, he said, checking his watch. She nodded. Thank you. For tonight. For the closet. For the quiet. He stepped closer. Would you like to have coffee sometime? Somewhere without surprises. She smiled, really smiled this time. I think I would. As they exchanged numbers, she felt something she hadn't felt in a long time, hope. Later that night, as she walked out of the mansion alone, her ex watched from across the room, confused. He didn't recognize the woman who passed him now, head held high, eyes bright, heart lighter. He had lost her long before tonight, and the men from the closet. He watched her leave from the balcony above, already knowing this accidental hiding place had changed both their lives forever.